Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is William, and because my partner Johnny got COVID, so in this night, Ian will be replacing him. And before the show starts, I want to ask you guys some questions. Do you guys know what is climate change? Climate change is a serious problem that is damaging human society and also affecting our lives. The days are really cold. You can feel it. And why? Because of the extreme weather. And summer getting hotter and winter getting colder. And we start to not feeling the fall or spring. It's just like the two different weather in the whole year. And these are changing our lives. Because of no sport season, people will just fighting because they don't know what is the time. And especially some place that is not as modern as we have. So today, my topic is the climate change in Taiwan and how we face it. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the plastic pollution in Taiwan, or should I say the globe. And as you can see, surrounding us, the plastic. And these things are all made of plastic. And what is plastic made of? Second thing, oil. And oil causes a lot of things, especially some oil pollution incidents. And the incident I'm going to talk about is the thing which happened in 2016. So the first thing is the plastic waste. A straw inside cereal's nose, and as you can see, and it's hurt, really hurt, and even bleeding. And we've used the plastic product for years and years, and we don't even care about what the influence of it. We throw it in the junk, we throw it into the trash bags, we throw it into the trash junk, and whatever they do for the trash, we don't care about. But some people, when they deal with the trash, they just throw it into the ocean because they can't see it. And what this causes is these small trashes may be harmless for us humans, but harm for these little sea animals. There's some pictures on the internet that some sea turtles, they got a hard shell, but a plastic ring just surrounding them and tied them as a, trash bag. And a lot of sea animals died because of the trash and died because of the plastic waste that humans made. And this is the thing that we humans need to realize. And the second thing is the pollution. As you can see, this picture is full of trash inside the water. Well, this picture was pictured inside a swimming pool. And according to the line I found under the picture, it says that even a swimming pool can have this amount of trash. What about the ocean? That humans can barely see trash on it. And they can't even just realize how hard it is to recycle it and to fix the problem. And according to the United States government's research, they found out recently on the Pacific Ocean, there are 600,000 pieces per square kilometers. 60万片每平方公里，你才知道这个有多重。而且这也是我们人类需要注意的。This is what humans as we need to realize and need to fix it. Maybe start next time from your maybe less shopping and buy the second hand. 买二手衣物，只是少点买的东西。对。这张图 ，this picture was filmed by the Hong Kong Educational University. And for myself, I don't eat fish, but I think most of the people eat fish and sea animals. So maybe you need to worry about this because each 每一只乌鱼 inside their body there are 3.4 pieces in their body, and the 3 circles I found are the plastic pieces I found in their body. And even there, at the right side, you can see there's a bigger one. I don't know what it is, but it is maybe no taste and harm for your body. And you might be thinking, it's just fish. I don't eat fish, then it's okay. But you gotta realize that some animals we eat also eat fish, and we also eat that animals. So eventually you're just like eating the nanoplastic. And what this causes is your body will eventually get harm and even cancer from it. So maybe next time you gotta warn it. And the second thing I'm going to talk about is the oil pollution, 石门油污事件, which happened in 2016. And this thing was kind of serious because a passenger ship called Yuntai stranded on the coast of Shimen. And they split out about 17 tons of oil, 17吨的原油. And you can see the birds and the animals inside the sea or surrounding it are all in color and sticky out here. You can see it's really sticky and disgusting. And just like humans' heart, it's really disgusting. They finally spent about 7 years to clean it totally. And then there are still a lot of rocks being colored and being sticky, and just like a human's heart. And why do we need this kind of amount of the oil? Because of the transportation that we use are still using the fossil engineer, the fossil power to power the car, the vehicles, to let us to move around and have a better society, better civilization. But what this causes is that the air pollution and also the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect caused the increase of the average temperature. The UN has been predicted that if the temperature getting increased to 4 degrees, human is gonna be disappearing for 20%. And the increase of the greenhouse gases will cause the increasing temperature, just like I said, which also makes the decrease of the food amount and cause conflict between humans and countries. And this is what we are doing. And this is what happened. That if we don't do anything, if we just, if we keep our lives just stay as now, this is what's gonna happen. This is not filmed in, this is filmed in Africa, but if we don't do anything, this is what happened in Taiwan, even an island, even a rainforest island. Alright, and give it back to you.
Hi, so my name is Ian, and I will be representing Johnny as he is absent due to his health issues, and I'll be reading the script for his part. Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm going to talk about how we can fix these problems and live in a healthier, cleaner country. First of all, have you ever noticed that it is harsher in the city than the countryside? The building in Taiwan are made of concrete and densely populated, which causes heat from the sun to absorb and make it hotter than the actual temperature. This is called heat island effect. One way we can fix this problem is to plant more trees in the city to make it feel colder and more comfortable. Secondly, coal is more comfortable than oil or natural gases. Burning coal releases toxic particles in our air, water, and land, severely affecting our health. Taiwan ranks 14th in the world for coal use. By reducing our coal use, we can have a cleaner Taiwan. Finally, we can improve our transportation patterns. Vehicles emit carbon dioxide and other chemicals that contribute to global warming. One way we can reduce this is to take more public transportation or buy electric vehicles. For example, the MRT uses clean energy and is cheaper and more convenient. In addition, by reducing air pollution and energy, public transportation can also reduce the parking problem in Taipei.
Climate change is real, and it is affecting our lives and damaging us. And I know every parents care about their children, right? I think there's no parents who don't care about their children, right? Yeah. And if you want your children to have a better life, better future, then we gotta do things now. I'm not saying that you didn't do anything but you gotta do harder. It's just like studying. You're telling me that, oh, you're not studying, but actually I am studying, but I'm not studying hard. So this thing is just like studying. You gotta do hard to make it efficient. And our future is disappearing because the old generation's invention. And we now have to be creative and be innovation. So this is the problem that the last generation left to us. And we have to deal with it. So I think everybody needs to do it and need to face it. And this is our presentation. Thank you for listening.